baby.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Force Link 2.0 action figures from Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm amazed I got through that. These I just found these just now, just today. I had other ones I'd mentioned in other videos and even some vintage collection that I'll be getting to soon, like Enfys Nest, some other stuff from Solo and Rogue One. But I saw these and I was like, you know what? I want to get this out first. So I decided to shift my schedule a little bit, work this one out. Instead of doing one figure, this time around, I'm going to do all 4 figures in one go. So be prepared, it's going to be a little bit longer of a video. But I want to see them all at once. I want to put them in the play set. I'm excited. I'm excited. And if you remember, when I reviewed and first saw Solo, I was like, yeah, I didn't love it. I was like, this is okay. I just didn't love it. The movie has since come out on home release. I got it on digital like the beginning of September. And I've watched it a bunch, and it's grown on me. The movie grew on me. I like it now. It's not going to be like Rogue One for me. It never will be. But I feel a little less bad about not loving it initially. Now I'm more like, okay, yeah, it's fun. It's got its fun moments. There's a lot of stuff I do like about it. So either way, I'm excited. I'm stoked to have these figures. We're going to try out the Force Link, listen to the sound, see what they look like up close. We've got L337, we have Beckett, we have Rio Durant, and we have Val in her Mimban. I had to check and make sure. Val in her Mimban outfit. Alright guys, let's take a look at the outside of these boxes. First up, we've got L337. Look at that artwork, it looks really cool. I like what I'm seeing there. It's got the Solo yellow look to it. Again, the figure looks good too. She looks really good. I like it. Look at that. I mean, just look at those. Yeah, she looks good in that package. Seeing the Force Link. Alright, next up, let's move over to Beckett. There we go. We got a nice likeness of Woody Harrelson there holding up the pistol. Star Wars logo. He's looking good in that package. He comes with 2 little pistols. I like that they're different. That's kind of nice. That's really cool. Force Link 2.0. Disney Hasbro. Warning. Next up, we've got Rio Durant. There he is. Again, the artwork on these is great. I love the artwork. I like the Force Link packaging. I like that we're getting these little accessories. He has all 4 arms. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. And last, we've got Val in her Mimban outfit. Thandie Newton's character looking good. She looks gorgeous in the artwork there. I like what I'm seeing. And the actual figure, oh yeah. I like that. She even comes with that pistol that she's got up there. This is looking good. All right, let's take a look at the back of all 4 of these. All right, now as you guys can see, they're all basically the exact same thing. The only real difference is up here where they show the figure in the hand. L337, there's Beckett, here's Rio, and then here is Val. And again, they all go through the same kind of thing here. They just tell you about how the Force Link works. A lot of different things in the same language, kind of just over, or multiple languages, over and over. There it is, where the Force Link 2 to activate. All 3 of them are sad baby approved. Look at that. 0 to 3 sad babies. 0 to 3 sad babies. 0 to 3 sad babies. And last, oh, it's up here this time. Well, that's interesting. That is a little different. The one for L337 is just made a little differently. Very, very interesting. What should we start with? Let's start with L337. I like L337. I mean, for the most part, I like her. She's mildly annoying in the movie, I'll admit. Even I thought that.
Click these links, you will.
But I didn't dislike her. You know, just like I said, mildly annoying. And I feel like that was more the voice actress's part than the character. I actually liked the character. Alright, let's open her up. Does she come with any accessories? That's the real question. Oh, no, not really. Oh, those are some funky feet. That's interesting. Those are some weird... I guess I never realized that she had such funky feet. Now, it is a 5 POA, meaning we get arm movement, we're going to get some head movement, and we get leg movement back and forth. That's it. No ankles, no wrists, nothing like that. These are the basic 5 POA. I guess 6 POA because the head rotates and moves on its little angle, but then it also rotates on top of that over the gears. So this one's technically a 6 POA, so you can give her some kind of emotion in the way she does things. But just take a look at that pose. I think she's looking pretty cool. A very thin and small figure, kind of, for $8. So it is what it is, though. That's how these basic 5 POA figures are. They're not the vintage collection. I know, but those are also $13 figures instead of that much. So just there you go. All right, next up we've got, who's this? Tobias Beckett. Okay. Okay, he's looking good. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so the outside of the box had Woody Harrelson on it. He looks pretty good. These have all been Sad Baby approved. Now he comes with, it's him. He's wearing a cool jacket. Oh. Let me see if I can get these two little pistols out. I hope he has holsters. I hope he has work. Yes, he does. Good. He has working holsters. So, let's just go back. Let's go back. I'm going to just, there you go. So, if you take a look at Tobias, you know what I like? I like his mustache. Looks good. The sculpt of this guy actually looks really good. I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing there. The jacket is cool. His actual arms are painted. The jacket only goes over his torso, but it is like a rubbery kind of feel. It's kind of nice. He does have two holsters, one on each side. So that's kind of neat too. I wonder if there's a specific way I can put the guns in. Yes. The one with the scope goes on his right side. The one without the scope, well, maybe not. It might actually work both ways. Let me just try that out. Oh, no, it works on either side. It's not specific. It's not specific to either side. He does look good. I like that he, again, 5 POA. Just kidding. We have wrist articulation. That's 6 POA. 7 POA with the other wrist. We have, like, his shins right underneath the knees. We have rotation. So that's, what, 9 points of articulation so far. Does the tummy torso turn at all? No, torso doesn't turn at all. The head, though, does move on a little ball joint. I think this is a really good figure. This is it's a good likeness of Woody Harrelson. It's got good articulation for a 9 POA, technically. It's not a 5 POA, but a 9 POA now. So, you know what? Already that one gets a thumbs up for me. Like I said, L337 was kind of basic. You know what, though? He may not stand. He may not stand. Okay, so deal breaker. That's my thing. Is, man, these characters got to stand. And if they got to do one of these where I got to like put him on the table and like lean him forward to make him stand, then that's a no-go. That's a no-go for me. Man, these characters got to be able to stand, dude. I'm gonna try to widen his stance maybe a little bit. Maybe widen those feet. Maybe change the way they're angled. That's what I like about that articulation in those shins. Is you can do stuff like that. But at the end of the day, my man is not wanting to stand up very well. I mean, he's doing okay, but he's definitely leaning. I'm doing some weird, like, funky, acrobatic kind of like foot movements here to make this work. And it's still not working. Okay, so that's, like I said, for me, that's kind of a deal breaker. One of the things I do like about his jacket is it's already got these folds from where he tucks it behind the gun. So just like noticing things like that in the sculpt is cool. But I mean, as cool as that is, if my man doesn't want to stand up, then what are we do? What's this all for, right? What are we doing this? Okay, I'm gonna lean him forward. Boy, better stay. Okay, he stayed for now. Let's get into Rio Durant. I think Rio's cool. He was taken from us too soon in the film. I think he died way too early. Just my personal take. Speaking of, this is voiced by Jon Favreau, who's going to be doing that new show, The Mandalorian. What do you guys think about that? You guys saw that picture, right? Mandalorian? I'm stoked for Mandalorian. I mean, it's not what I wanted. I wanted, you know, of course, like everyone else, Knights of the Old Republic era, maybe. And it might still be. No, it's not. It's not. It said it was set in between episode 6 and 7. So we know that much. I like Rio. I think Rio is flippin' awesome. This is a cool figure. He is very Star Wars. He's like, you know, a little space monkey, of course, with multiple arms. He looks adorable like he was in the movie. He's cute. I thought he was a cute character. Just the hoses, the earpiece, his helmet. Helmet does not come off. But so far we have leg rotation. No ankle. So 1, 2. The arms rotate. So 4 arms, technically. So there's 6 POA. Head movement. 7 POA. How about the belly? No belly. 7 POA on this guy. But the arms move in such cool ways. I like it. I like this guy. I think he's a really cool figure. What did I say? He's an Ardinian? I believe Ardinian is the species. Look, Beckett fell. It's official. It's an official Tano Channel video. Let's see. Does the blaster go into the holster? That's $1 million question. Does it? Can it? Will it make it fit? Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? So there's this little bit on the front of the pistol, and hopefully I can show you guys a close-up of it, that kind of gets caught here. Kinda-ish. Maybe-ish. There we go. I was able to get it into his holster, so that's kind of cool. He does have a cool little green Force logo underneath his foot. You know what? I spoke too soon. We have wrist articulation. The wrists do rotate. So that's, what, 8 already? 1, 2, 3, 4 arms, 4 wrists that articulate, legs that move, 10 POA. Oh, 11 because the head rotates a little bit. 11 POA. I'm telling you, they're stepping these things up. They are stepping these figures up. He even comes with a blaster. He looks cool. So far, the weakest one has been L337. And I hope they make up for that with really cool dialogue in the Force Link. Okay, let's get Val in Mimban outfit opened. I'm just excited to have the whole team. To be honest, that's what I've been waiting for, is I wanted this whole team. So, let's just... There you go. Val looks good. Val looks really good. Like the hair sculpt, that's really cool. Got the little fur going on in her neck. That's nice. What do we got going here? We've got arm articulation. And I like that her right arm is attached to this little hose that's on her backpack. That's a nice, neat touch. That's cool. Like, I think that's really cool. Even her little back pouch thing, I don't know what this is, her little, like, coattails, have this red, like, string that goes to her belt clip, and that looks really cool, too. So far we have head movement, 1 POA, arms, 2, 3 POA, legs, 4, 5. Do they rotate? Legs do not have any more articulation. So we're at 5. How about those wrists? Yes, wrists, 7 POA. 7 points of articulation on Miss Thandie Newton. Val is her name in the movie. I keep mixing those up. I know her real name's Thandie Newton. One thing I'm noticing, though, is she does not have a holster, and I don't know how accurate to the movie that is. I imagine she isn't just rolling out holding her pistol constantly. But, again, I think she looks good. I think the sculpt on this thing's beautiful. Does she stand? Oh, she fell. But I think she will stand eventually. You just gotta, like, find her spot. See, she's got a sweet spot. That didn't take very long at all. Beckett, on the other hand, my boy is, like, all over the place. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Beckett. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with you. He looks, I mean, I could probably lean him in front of her, and then they'll kind of stand together. So that's kind of nice. All right, guys, let me show you just a couple more close-ups real quick, and I'll be right back. We'll take a nice little listen at all the Force Link sounds.
All right, troops. Prepare to engage.
This better be worth it.
Trooper, standing guard.
Are we sure about this? I don't run from a fight.
I have one rule. Do not improvise. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Blast them! You can count on me. Okay, stay sharp.
Incoming enemy troops. Let's give them a good thumping.
You're beginning to agitate my servos.
Come on. We're getting out of here.
Execute a little free will.
Strap yourself in, baby.
Don't just blindly follow the program.
Stick to the plan.
Remember, it could always be worse. And usually is.
There they are. Blast them.
I'm not backing down.
Look alive.
There's a lesson to be learned here.
We're taking heavy fire here.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's get right into this Force Link 2.0. Now, if you don't know about the Force Link 2.0, it's this little device you wear. I'm not going to wear it when I use it, but you're supposed to, like, strap it in and wear it on your arm when you pick up the figure. It's supposed to know.
Low battery.
See, low battery, it's all it tells me. Perfect timing, of course. And I just knocked everybody over. Alright, guys, I replaced the batteries. I put some fresher ones in here, more fresh, whatever you want to say it. Here's L337. Let me get my mic a little closer.
You're beginning to agitate my servos. Execute a little free will.
What did she just say? I'm going to put someone else.
Don't just blindly follow the program.
Okay, that sound means it undid it.
You're beginning to agitate my servos.
You're beginning to agitate my servos.
Execute a little free will.
Execute a little free will.
Don't just blindly follow the program.
Don't just blindly follow the program. See, I like her message. I like her message a lot.
Execute a little free will.
Okay.
Don't just blindly follow the program. Execute a little free will.
Sounds like those are her two rotating phrases.
Don't just blindly follow the
All right,
program.
now let's get a little firing action. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Rise up, my droid brethren!
Rise up, my droid brethren.
Execute a little free will.
Okay.
Resist the oppressors!
Resist the
Don't
oppressors.
just blindly follow the program.
Okay.
Ah!
Ah!
Rise up, my droid brethren!
I think we've got them all so far.
Resist the oppressors! Ah!
Ah! I like
Execute
that
a
one.
little free will.
I like her. I like her a lot, actually. I think she's cool.
Rise up, my droid brethren!
So I'm pretty sure those are all the sounds that we're going to get out of L337. Next up, let's go to Beckett.
Here comes a world of hurt.
I think it picked up
I
Val.
have one rule. Do not improvise.
I think the sound's a little off. That doesn't sound like Woody Harrelson.
There's a lesson to be learned here.
Yeah, someone else did the voice acting for sure.
You gotta learn to think 5 moves ahead.
I don't remember that from the movie.
Assume everyone will betray you. You'll
That
never
I-
be disappointed.
Yeah, that I remember.
There's a lesson to be learned here.
Okay.
You gotta learn to think 5 moves ahead.
Oh, okay. When they were playing Hollow Chess, right, with Chewbacca? I think that's when it was from. I like the blaster sound. It's a very blaster pistol. Nope. Turn back on.
I have one rule. Do not improvise.
Okay.
Assume everyone will betray you. You'll never be disappointed.
Let's get some blasters going.
Great shot! Stick to the plan. All right, troops. Prepare to engage. Great shot! Stick to the plan. All right, troops. Prepare to engage. Great shot!
Okay. So that pretty much nails all of the ones for Beckett. Next up, let's do Rio.
Are we sure about this?
I don't know if that's Jon Favreau's voice.
You can count on me.
Nah.
Remember, it could always be worse. And usually is. You can count on me. Remember, it could always be worse. And usually is.
Same blaster sound, I think.
I'm not backing down. Remember, it could always be worse.
Okay, bud.
And usually is. You can count on me. Here they come. I'm not backing down. Here they come. I'm not backing down. Here they come. You can count on me. Here they come. I'm not backing down. Here they come.
Okay, I think we heard all of them from Rio. Rio is okay. His voice is
The
a...
world of hurt.
Oh, here comes a world of hurt from Val.
I can't hold them off on my own forever. Incoming enemy troops. Let's give them a good thumping. You're asking for it. Incoming enemy troops. Let's give them a good thumping. You're asking for it.
I'm gonna pull her away. Let it reset. I want to hear that first line again.
Here comes a world of hurt.
Here comes a world of hurt.
Incoming enemy troops.
Okay.
Let's give them a good thumping. You're asking for it.
All right, next up, it's gonna be the blaster. Ooh, I like that blaster sound.
I can't hold them off on my own forever.
Talking about those Viper droids.
Show me what else you got. I can't hold them off on my own forever. Show me what else you got. I can't hold them off on my own forever. Show me what else you got. I can't hold them off on my own
I think it's gonna
forever.
repeat.
Show me what else you got. You're asking for it.
Yep. Guys, I like that. I don't know if that was her voice either. It probably would have cost more to have the actual people like Woody Harrelson and Jon Favreau.
The world of hurt.
You're beginning to agitate my servos.
But L337 sounds right on. But again, she's also a droid, and there's a lot of like digital manipulation of the voice. So I don't know. But either way, like I think these are awesome. It's a really cool wave. If you can find them, get them. I found mine at Walmart. I like the use of pistols. I like all of this. Hopefully you guys like the little tiny mini movie I made right in front of this. I'm having a lot of fun doing those. If you guys like them, let me know down in the comments. Another thing I want to let you know, if this is your first time watching one of my reviews here on the Dano channel, please subscribe. Use the force on that little notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I drop a brand new video and you don't miss a thing. I do lots of Star Wars content on here. We do some lightsaber videos. I actually got some Star Wars Micro Machines from episode 1 that I've been like trying to figure out what's my new format going to be. Because I reviewed a bunch of Star Wars Micro Machines from the 90s. Over the last couple years, I've been reviewing them. And now I'm at this point where I'm like, you know what? I want to get to all the episode 1. Now that I've moved, I've settled, I live somewhere, you know, I've got like a place. I'm trying to like really put this other blaster in his hand, and his thumb and his finger are like stuck together. His thumb, like he's like this, and these fingers are stuck together. So it's kind of hard. I'm glad I'm doing this now in the middle before my review's done. Because you should know that. You guys should definitely know about that. One of his right hand is open. They're not attached, but his left hand, they are definitely attached. And it makes it really, really difficult to get any of these blasters in his hand. And that's a bummer. I don't like that, because that means once it's in there, it's kind of in there forever, which I guess works. Yeah, I guess that works. But again, I like that he can like dual. He can be Mr. Dual Blaster Pistol. It's very cowboy of him. Very cowboy of him. I like this line. I think now that I like the movie more, I appreciate a lot of the little things in this line. I'm glad I have Rio. Now, one thing I was mentioning, I do all these other videos, right? So once I've got all of these figures, and I'm pretty sure, minus maybe some of the vehicles, I got the Hounds, Corellian Hounds and whatnot coming up. I got the other Minban, Solo, and Chewie. I don't know how many other Force Link 2.0 figures there are. So that means I'm going to have to pick up another Force Link 2.0, and I'm going to have to put the two together and see what other dialogue they unlock, because I haven't done that. And honestly, these things are $30, so they're a little expensive. So I'm not like itching to drop another $30 just to get another Han Solo figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do it for you guys, so everybody, like, so we can all do it and know and go over all the different dialogue they've got. But honestly, I don't want to, because I don't want to spend $30 on it. But either way, if all works out well, I'll probably end up doing that at some point once I'm done with all the other reviews. Guys, let me know what you think. Is this a thumbs up set? Is it a thumbs down? Who did you like? Who did you not like? Did you like all the Force Link dialogue? Would you have rather there been something else? Personally, the only thing I think was missing is if Val would have said the line right before she died, where she's like, "It's been a fun ride, babe," or whatever, when she was talking to Beckett. That's the line I would have wanted from her. But, you know, other than that, I think they're pretty good. I like L337's dialogue a lot. Beckett's was okay. Rio's was okay. And Danny Newton, Val, she was okay too. Overall, these are good. I like the sculpt. I like the look of them. They're great. They go right in with the rest of the playset really well. I'm happy with them. I want to know your thoughts. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave it down below. Like I said, subscribe. Join that Sad Baby Squad. Those are the ones who get the notifications. You guys show up to the videos. You guys are pretty positive parts of the community. We even have a Discord server where you guys can share your work, share your videos, talk to each other, collaborate on things. So that's it. That's the Sad Baby Squad. You know, like the 0 to 3 sad babies that approve of most of these toys. That's where it comes from. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know I love you. Until the next video, I think actually right after this I'm going to record opening these, so stay tuned. There's more Force Link 2.0 if that's your thing. There's more Micro Machines, lots more Jurassic World stuff too, so hopefully you like that. And if you don't, too bad. Wait till I put out a Star Wars video. They're always going to be here. So don't cry, you sad baby. Alright guys, you know I love you. Until next time...
May the Force be with you.
Good.
Bye.
Forever.
Now, just because today's video's over doesn't mean the fun has to stop. Be sure to click on one of these videos or playlists and keep it going. I put out new videos every week. We've got Star Wars content, lightsabers, lots of dinosaurs on the way. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that little notification bell. And if you can, share one of the vids. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's much appreciated.